Hi everybody, my name is Miranda Dressler and I am the Associate Attorney at the Law Offices of Bridget Mackay in Petaluma, California. And we practice in the area of estate planning, administration, and elder law. And today I'm going to talk to you about the pitfalls of the do-it-yourself estate plan. So with the prevalence of, do-it-yourself estate plans these days, LegalZoom, NOLO Press, folks have, I think, maybe gotten the idea that this is something easy that you can do yourself. But really, going about this type of planning on your own is dangerous. And there are a lot of pitfalls associated with that. The first pitfall really is that these do-it-yourself online documents aren't personalized for you in your situation. It's really just plug your name into the blank space and that's it. And when you've worked your entire life to accumulate whatever you have, and this is meant to reflect how you want to pass on your assets and your legacy to your loved ones, you want something that is personalized to your specific situation. The second pitfall with do-it-yourself documents is there really is going to be a lack of explanation as to what it is exactly that you're signing and what, the trust, for example, says. So there's typically a lot of legal language in estate plans that may be difficult for a regular person to understand. So you really want to be able to sit down with an attorney who can sit with you and explain article by article what your trust does, how it's set up, and the effect that it's going to have. The third pitfall is a lot of people think and say, and I hear this all the time, is my estate is simple, so why do I need to see an attorney to draft my estate plan for me? But most people really are not as simple as they think. And doing an estate plan is really not just about avoiding probate or avoiding court at your death. There's so much more that goes into it. And if you sit down with an experienced estate planning attorney, that attorney really can discuss your situation and your family with you and can draft your estate plan to provide for so much more for you than just court avoidance at your death. For example, some protections that can be drafted into your trust by an attorney can deal with protection of your estate against the possibility of nursing home costs. Protecting your beneficiaries once they receive their inheritance from creditors, from their own creditors, for example, or from the possibility of a divorce for any of your beneficiaries. And also, if you happen to have a child who has special needs and is on government entitlements or has the possibility of, at some point during their life, needing government benefits, an estate planning attorney really could help you craft what's called a special needs trust for that child's inheritance, which can protect that inheritance for that special needs child. And the final, well, not the final, but the final pitfall that I'm going to be talking about today is funding. So funding is the process of, after you create a trust, you transfer title of your assets into the name of the trust. This is a vital step that is necessary, and it's how a trust works to avoid probate, and it's how the trust has authority over those assets and what ultimately happens with those assets. And so with a do-it-yourself plan, the funding question is really up in the air. Are you going to try and take care of this yourself? Do you have the legal know-how to transfer not only your real estate, but your brokerage accounts, bank accounts? Do you have the knowledge or even awareness of the need to update your beneficiary designations on your retirement accounts, for example, or life insurance policies? Even with many attorneys, the attorney will most likely make sure that your real estate, your house, makes it into the name of your trust, but we'll leave you to your own devices to make sure that the rest of your assets that I just described make it into the name of your trust. So it's very important to meet with an experienced estate planning attorney who will follow up and provide that funding for you that is just necessary when you create an estate plan that involves having a trust. So if you have any other questions about this topic or any other topic, you should consult an experienced estate planning attorney in your area. Thank you.